Hey guys, how you doing? Jeremy here. First off, I'd like to thank you for joining my email list. And if you're watching this on YouTube, uh, what I would like for you to do is go down below, click the link, and get onto my email list. Um, One is because to my list, I'm going to be emailing out content on how
All
to
right, all right,
succeed.
all right. Everyone,
Let me pause
welcome
this.
to
Um, how to succeed with the system. I am a part of the Empower Network. And I'll go into a few reasons why I think Empower Network works. And I think that honestly, everybody should do it because it is easy. Um, it does take time, just like any company that you're building. Um, and the thing I like about the Empower Network is you're building your own company. I mean, you're building yourself, your own brand name, everything. My name is Jeremy Winchell, like I said before. My name is Jeremy Winchell. I spent the last 13 years in the military. I got out a few years ago with medical discharge. I'm currently in college, spending time with my family. Um, Being away for a long time, just trying to make up some time, and I've never done an online business before or anything like that. I'm completely brand new. I've never done any marketing, MLM, or anything like that. Um, what I've seen in all, um, I've seen a lot of, um, people trying to sell marketing and trying to get people into the whole marketing um, business. Um, what I've seen is a lot of them that succeed had a prior sales experience in the MLM marketing. And a lot of people, a lot of the mentors in Empower Network, um, they have been doing it for a while, and they came to Empower Network, and it just made them. So basically, what I want to do is I want to just take the average person that's never been into it, and and I want to simplify this to make them uh, succeed. Because I mean, this platform, I believe you can make a lot of money. I mean, there's people on here making, $30,000 a month. A friend of mine that got me introduced to this, he's making a lot of money. But then again, there are the income disclosures. The results aren't typical. And I think the reason they say that mostly is you know, for legal points because results aren't typical. It takes you know, um, you can't be a typical person or average person, to succeed. If you're an average person, basically, um, you know, you just, go to work, get told what to do and, go home. I mean, no offense to anybody, um, I believe that everybody is above average. You got to put your blood, sweat, and tears into this system. I mean, uh, if you're just working average and you're not giving it 100%, uh, you're going to get average results. If you work your butt off and you go above and beyond and you do everything they say times 10, you're going to succeed. I mean, there's no way that you couldn't, you know. Um, there's a lot of good information with this system. Um, so the reason I joined the Empower Network is one of two things. First off, um, what I've seen is a lot of people are like, oh, you're paying $25 a month for a blog and blah blah blah, right? When in reality you can go out and you could go to get free blogs, Blogger and all that type of stuff. Um, there's a bunch of free blogging software out there, but the main reason I think, well, I don't think I know, you should use Empower Network as a blogging platform for your business. If you're promoting your own personal stuff, or if you're promoting, you become an affiliate with Empower Network and sell their stuff like I am. Um, there is Alexa ranking, And basically, what the Alexa ranking is, heck, I'll show you here in a few, the results for Empower Network. But the Alexa ranking is basically, um, the higher a company is on the Alexa ranking, um, the more chance of your page getting on that first, or your blog getting on that first page. So, um, and I just lost my train of thought there, but so basically, um, I'm gonna walk you through some keyword research and how the system works. So basically, what you want to do, this is my back office here. So this is what it looks like when you sign up and you get into the $25 level. There's a bunch of different programs on there, but I would recommend just a $25 one because uh, it's $25 a month, and we're going to show you how to promote your blog to get people to sign up with you. So, first things first, let's get to the Alexa ranking. So, I'm gonna open up a page here, and I'm gonna go to the Alexa ranking. Let me just check real quick and make sure my audio's on. Okay, so, okay, great. So, because I trust me, I've made this video like 3 times, and one of the times my audio wasn't on, so I'm sitting here talking to myself for 20 minutes. But anyway, so we're gonna go to the Alexa ranking. I think that's how you spell it. Let me see here, Alexa. Yeah, there we go. So we're just gonna do the Empower Network. Okay, and you look at this, the empowernetwork.com. Okay, we're number 272 out of the entire world. Every website on the internet, we're number 272 out of hundreds of thousands of websites all over the world. We rank 272 for Empower Network. Um, and this makes us a, I can't forget the term. Basically, it's a high leverage website. So if you're a part of the Empower Network, your blog is going to be a part of the Empower Network. You're automatically going to rank because Empower Networks ranks high. So your blog is automatically going to rank high because you're a part of the Empower Network. So right there, you're going to be above a lot of other blogs in the world. And if I scroll down here, um, so we're number 85 in the United States. So, and that's out of hundreds of thousands of websites in the United States. Um, and the United Kingdom we're 186. These are all out of hundreds of thousands of websites in each one of these countries. You know, our lowest ranking is 845 in India. But and the thing about this platform is it could go anywhere over anywhere around the world. You could recruit people from India and Russia. Yeah, I mean, if you have families in other countries, I mean, they could use this also. The currency conversion, it does everything for you. Um, so, that's the Empower Network, and why you should use this over any free blog is, um, you know, Empower Network automatically has a high ranking. So the chance of your blog getting on that first page is triple of what it would be, or even quadruple, what it would be if you just had your own blog. You paid for your own blog, or you used a free blogging website. So and then what I also want to do is I want to do some keyword research with you. Okay, um, the whole thing with the keyword research is you got to research keywords and you got to talk about things that people are interested in that are low competition. Um, because when you got hundreds of thousands of people going to your website because you're on that first page, the odds of them clicking your links in your affiliate programs are very high because um, you want to rank on that first page. If you're not on that first page, you're wasting your time. Not everybody goes past that first page. Um, you know, I mean, unless somebody's totally bored and they're actually just surfing the web. You know, but most of the time, I know for myself, I never go past the first page, especially if I'm in a hurry. Um, so the first five will get clicked a lot. it does 10 per a page. I mean, you're still going to get clicked on that page, but the higher you are on that page, the more you're going to get clicked. And I'll show you one of my blogs um, that that I promoted and backlinked. Sorry, I have a little bit of stutter. Um, that I promoted and backlinked to get on that first page. And I'll show you the results of that research and how many people look up that keyword. So basically, what I'm going to show you here is you know find a keyword that is high in search results but low in competition. Okay, so I'm just going to go to Google and I'm going to type in AdWords. Okay, and when you type in AdWords, there is a Google keyword tool. When you click on that, it's the very first one here. It's the first link, the keyword planner. So, what you do is when you go in here, you got to find something that you're interested in. Hobbies, anything you want to do. If you like sports, UFC, MMA, cooking, cars, crafts, anything like that. So I'm going to show you a few. This is one that my wife loves to do, and it's let's see, making hair bows, and it'll give you suggested, um, AdWords or keywords that you could use and what they rank. So let's get some ideas here. Um, So, a lot of these are, I mean, even a medium is, I mean, it's not easy to rank on the first page, but, it's definitely, I mean, you definitely can if you have the right tools, which Empower Network gives you. They give you all the right tools to make sure you rank on that first page. There's a lot of really good videos, a lot of stuff, and I'm also, you know, you know, when you become a part of my team, I'm going to make sure that you have all these tips too because because I want to make you succeed. My mentor doesn't do this for me. He just, um, you know, there's a couple people that email me and give me some tips here and there. But I do have a prosperity team that do a lot of videos. They do a lot of, once you become a part of our team, with prosperity, which is a team inside of Empower. Empower has basically a bunch of different teams, and you just help out your own team. There's a lot of videos. There's inspirational videos. There's every day there's something going on to show you how to be successful in the business. Um, you know, I have Skype. You can Skype me at any time. You have any questions coming in. And if you are watching this YouTube video, remember, go down below and sign up for my email list because I'm going to send a lot of good information out to, uh, you know, get you signed up with Empower and tips and tricks to to get your blog ranked so you can start making money. So, anyways, so back to this here. Um, you know, let's see how to make hair bows. This is over. Let's see here. 31,000. How to make hair bows. 33,100 people, right? And it's a low competition. So that means it's really easy to rank that keyword if you want to make, hair bows or whatever. I mean, whatever the keyword is. This is, just an example, that my wife uses. Uh, that I mean, 33,000 people is searching this keyword every month. And if she has a blog, how to make hair bows, and if she ranks on that first page, she's going to get close to 33,000 people. Um, and just say out of the 33,000 people, 10%, right? Um, actually, opt in to your email list, which is probably how some of you, got into my email list. Is by clicking the banner and entering your email address, and that's where you get valuable content like this. So say 10% of them. I'm horrible at math, so let's just go here. 33 100 times 10%. So 3,010 people there's a chance that three 3,300 people is going to opt into your email list. Okay, and I mean you gotta make sure you're there for them, make sure they get information, connect with them, just like I'm doing with you guys. Just I mean I want you guys to feel comfortable with me and know that I'm not here to scam you. I'm not here to this is really good, valuable information. And just say out of those 3,300 people, right? Times 10. Oops. See, times 10%. I don't know why I didn't know that. 331 people could sign up for the $25 blogging platform, or even less if it's 2% or 5%. But it doesn't matter because those people are going to sign up, and when they sign up, how the Empower Network works is their $25 fee is going to go directly to you. It doesn't go to the company. It's 100% commission. So whoever you bring on, you'll get their $25 every month. Now, there's a lot more to the comp plan. It's really complex. I'll go in another video on that. Um, but they have the comp plan to where you can make so much money off people that other people are bringing in. But then again, like I said, I'll make another video on the comp plan. But it's a lot of. I mean, you want to get your blog out there so you get a lot of these people. A lot of these people signing up underneath you just for your email. Because you could provide a lot of good content. Let's do one more. Let's do like mine, cooking recipes. Let's just say I have one to see gluten. Oops, gluten free pie crust. Now this one, this is my first one. I've only been doing this for 4 weeks, close to 5 weeks. Um, you know, and this is the one I got on the first page. 215,000 people, 850 look up that keyword every month. You know, so if I just go to the direct keyword, gluten free, 12,000 just for that exact keyword. If you go around here, these are, you know, close keywords. Gluten free pie, pie crust recipes, gluten free. Well, I don't know. It's all the same, but um, but what I'm saying is, you get a lot of people. I mean, even 12,000 people for that one keyword, and I'll show you how to do SEO, how to get that keyword throughout your blog to make sure that your blog's ranking. I mean, there's a number of different ways to do the SEO. There's a lot of videos in the Empower Network. There's a lot of really good, videos. And if you buy the higher products, you're going to get even more out of it. There's a lot of training on there on how to coach your team and stuff like that. So, um, let's see, gluten-free pie crust recipe, 4,400 people. You know, even if I get two a month, signing up, you know, that's $50 a month extra on top of whoever I got underneath me. You know, for the rest of long as Empower is here. Um, and what's going to keep people in is you can't collect the commissions. I mean, unless you're an active $25 subscriber. So what's going to happen is say you bring somebody in, you say I bring you in, and you bring a bunch of people in. If you stop paying that, they're going to automatically go up to me, and then you're going to be out of the equation. But that being said, $25, if you bring in one person, you're not paying anything. If you bring in two people, that's $25 profit. So, and that's one thing about the products are, and there's the inner circle one for $100 a month. There's the blogging one for 25. $125 a month. You bring in one person that does that, it doesn't cost you anything. So they're pretty much paying yours, and whoever they bring in is paying theirs. So it's virtually it's a free system. Uh, you know, but as long as you're paying that every month, I mean, you're going to be getting your commission forever, you know. And this is going to build up over a course of years. I mean, you could do this part time. Um, this is so easy that you only need a couple hours out of the day, you know, to get ranked. So while you're working, you know, you know, you could build up your web presence and you could get, these followers, the people sign up, and then when you're making $10,000, $15,000 a month, which is definitely possible, because there's a lot of people that are doing it. But then again, um, you know, the results aren't typical. You know, the average result, will vary because, you know, we don't know what your work ethic is. We don't know how hard you're going to try. But I guarantee if you try and you do everything that Dave and Dave tell you, or if you follow my direction, once I get the videos out there to you guys, you're gonna succeed and you're gonna make money. I guarantee. I promise you that. Um, you know, the guy that brought me in, like I said, I mean, he's making good money. He quit his job. He didn't have to, but he didn't like it. But if you love your job, just do your job as a hobby and have this as an income. It is what it is. Or if there's something that you love to do that don't pay a lot, like certain people love to take care of horses or whatever. Uh, you could do that, but your main income is going to be this. Um, so I lost my train of thought there again. So basically, real quick, I'm going to show you. I get there's 12,000 people roughly per month that search this result here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to paste it. Okay. So, and I'm going to show you that I was number two and I dropped down to number three, but I'm number three on here. I got 12,000 people most likely going to, these are pretty good looking ads, but, you know, if you have a picture on there, okay, like these blogs and stuff like that, would they have the picture on there? People are going to click this more often, than something like this. I mean, yeah, it's up there in the second one, but they're going to be like, oh, he's in the military, cool, whatever, um, uh, you know, and, or you can put an image of your pie crust or of, whatever it is there, your bow or, whatever craft you're doing or whatever you love. Um, so anyways, let me click this stuff. Um, so, but here's my blog. I just, it's not very pretty. This is one of the first ones I've done. That's why it's on the first page. And it's been about a month, and it finally popped up there. But, and people could go on here and they could tweet it, they could like it, they could add it to their Google Plus. Um, so, um, And if you get 12,000 people coming on here, they're going to see stuff like this. Maybe they're having a hard time, like, maybe you are. That's why you clicked on the link, or maybe you're just looking for a different source of income. But, there's different things to click here, and the odds of them clicking that and, submitting their email, 20% of 12,000, you know, or just say 10% of 12,000. What's that? 1,200 or, something like that. 120, whatever it is. Like I said, I'm not good at math, but but still, I mean, even 120 people, opting in, and then 12 people signing up, that's 12 times 25, whatever that is, and that's yours each month, So I don't see, it's virtually free, and I don't see why everybody doesn't do it just for the $25, blogging platform. You get a lot of good information, and I'll show you the SEO tactics and the tricks and stuff like that, and then eventually you're going to want to move up to the inner circle. There's a lot of good audio on there, and then get each product, because if you have somebody under you, say you just go in at the $25 level, okay, and say you bring in people but they buy everything, whatever you don't own, it'll go up to the next person above you that owns that. So it'll skip you. You won't, if they buy something that you don't have, you don't get the commission on it because you don't own it yourself. Um, so it'll go up to whoever's above you. Like I'm only up to the 15K because I can't afford that. I'm only one away from the master's program, but I just can't afford that right now. But I'm telling you, as soon as I get the money, I'm buying it. It's the first thing I'm going to do uh, because I've had a lot of people skip me on that 35. And when I get that email saying that I've been skipped for $3,500, it hurts. It really does. But it's good seeing those commissions come in for 1,000 here, 500 here, and getting the $125 a month, you know, for the rest of your life, from a person, and they're gonna like I said before, they're gonna want to keep paying that because they won't get their commission if they stop paying it. And virtually, it's free. I mean, you're not really paying it. The people underneath you are paying it. So that's why I like Empower Network. I love Empower Network because of that. Uh, and plus, I get to do what I enjoy doing. I like being on the computer. I like doing research. I love research. So I'm gonna do everything I can to learn as much as I can. And if you're not very good or computer savvy or you don't know anything about backlinks or SEO or anything, I'll do tutorials for you. I'll get you going. 'Cause my goal is just to make sure that you succeed. Make sure that you're not the average person, that you're that you go above and beyond, and you can make that money and you can change your life. You know, because I want to change my life. Um, and another thing about Empowered Network is the videos are inspirational. I'll tell you right now. Um, I've never been overweight in my entire life. And then, I got hurt in the army, and I got medically discharged. I'm not gonna go on that. Maybe, one of these days, you know, we'll go to an event and I'll, like talk to you about it or whatever. But, anyways, besides the point. Um, uh, so, you know, before Empower Network, I pretty much just, I've gained a lot of weight because I can't really do much. Um, I'm on, high blood pressure medication. I'm on antidepressants because of my PTSD. Um, it's just, and I think, in Power, um, just Dave Wood's videos, um, really inspired me to change, just to go out. And I never really went to any physical therapies or exercise or anything like that. And he's motivated me to change my life. To lose, to start losing weight and make myself better. I just think, and a lot of these videos are about people that that were nobodies. That didn't like Dave Wood. Lived in his van, and he just came across somebody that was willing to help him out and show him what he knew, and now pretty much he's paying it forward with the Empower Network. It's 100% commission, so they're not making anything on it. You know, they make their money just like we do. They promote Empower Network just like we do. Of course, they get a lot of followers because they're pretty much famous. Because all the videos they do and all the events they do. They get a lot of followers that way, but they teach us everything we need to know to succeed. I mean, not only that, they got a lot of really good, um, mentors. Like I said, my mentor above me really isn't all that great, um, but his mentor, his name's Rob. He helps me out quite a bit. But my my mentor kind of sucks. But for you, I'm gonna make sure that my Skype's on all the time. So if you want to Skype me at 2 o'clock in the morning, if you have a question, because a lot of this stuff. I mean, especially when you first get started and you're taking in all this information, you're gonna dream about it. It's gonna consume you. You're gonna be at work or laying in bed or just outside relaxing, and you're gonna be thinking about it, thinking of ways to promote your business because this is your business. You know, you know, just like any business. And one of the things that um, a lot of people are like, well, why can't they make it free, or why can't they make it um, well, mostly just free. The reason is um, people that get stuff for free take advantage of it. You know, if you got skin in the game, you're gonna try a lot harder than if you didn't. Okay, so altogether, all these products are about $5,000. I mean, of course, you ain't gonna buy them all. You know, you could work your way up, or if you have the money, buy them all. I mean, great. I mean, it's worth it. But um, I um, I lost my train of thought again. I got so much stuff going, through my mind. It's just insane. But anyways, so you have to have skin in the game, because if you got that money, if you paid that money to get in, you're gonna try a lot harder than if they gave it to you, because you ain't got nothing to lose. You're gonna go in and you're not gonna take it serious, um, because you know it didn't cost you anything. But you're like more likely to succeed and give it 110% if you got money in the game. You got to make sure. If like I went up to the 15K, which is $1,600 that I paid of my own money. You know, um, and it's my own fault if I don't succeed, because and I'm out that money because if I quit, or if I don't do if I don't give it 110%. Like, this is my very first video. I'm uncomfortable. Like I said, I've done a lot of retakes of this video, but this is the first one that I'm going to produce and actually give to you guys. Um, it's it's a little awkward, especially talking to a little camera. I mean, I'm more talking to other people. Um, but I really honestly think that this will be good for you. Um, I think that you should, you know, join me. Click the link below. Any links, sign up. It's $25 a month. But you know what? Sign up one person and you don't have to pay anything. And I'm going to show you how to make money blogging. You could do it. I will help you with the keyword research. I would help you, I'm going to help you with the SEO. Just get in at the $25 level. You don't have to go all the way up. Just get in at the $25 level, and I'm going to do my best to show you everything. Okay? Um, you know, I don't know if they have issues with me showing you what's in the 15K formula, or, but I'm just here to make sure you succeed, and then you could get in and you could buy the products and you can start getting your commission. You know, um, I'll show you how to do solo ads. I'll, show you more about, backlinking. Like I said before, SEO. Um, join me. Join my team. Click the link. Join my team. Okay. If you're watching the YouTube video, go down below and click the link. Enter your email. Get on my list, because I'm gonna show you how to make money. Okay. And if you're in my list, join me. If you're not in my list, join me. We're gonna make money together. I'm here for you. It's $25. That's all it is. I mean, you know, you know, give up your coffee at Starbucks, just for a couple months, just until you get somebody underneath you. Give up McDonald's. You know, um, change your life now. Change your life. We're here. I'm here. I'm gonna make sure, and I'm gonna give you 100%. So thank you. Thank you for joining my email list. Again, if you're on YouTube, if you're seeing on this YouTube, go down below, click the link, and sign up for my list. That's the only way I can help you. Okay? Thank you guys.